now at 10:30, a sinister scam. Local families who turned to Craigslist for a new pet are now heartbroken after realizing they were sold sick and dying puppies. These victims are hoping their tragedies will prevent others from being scammed by puppy peddlers.
KTLA's Casey Montoya has their story along with some advice from animal advocates.
It's devastating. It hurts your heart so much.
Cosima Allen is still heartbroken over losing her puppy she named Scotty.
I've always wanted a dog. When we finally got the chance, we finally got a house, we finally got the money to get a dog, immediately we're like, hey, why not?
They turned to Craigslist, where they found an ad for a white Maltese Yorkie mix said to be healthy and up to date on shots.
It was like a dream come true. It was like the ideal scenario, and we were just so excited that we didn't see the bigger picture.
They messaged a woman who said her name was Megan, who agreed to bring them the dog.
We gave her cash. We even asked if she could take a money order. She said, no, we only take cash.
She just came with the puppy, just gave us a dog, took the money and left. She didn't even say anything.
They were alarmed, but say the puppy was so cute, they overlooked the red flags. When they took Scotty to the vet to get checked out, they found out he was only 5 weeks old, not 8 weeks as advertised. He immediately started showing signs of illness and tested positive for parvo. After spending more than $1,200 on the vet bill and more than $600 buying the dog, Scotty didn't make it and died just 5 days after coming home. The Allens say when they contacted the woman who sold them the dog, whose real name is Kaylee Cortini, she denied the transaction ever took place.
It was our first puppy, so we have no idea, what we're doing.
Adon Torres, who lives in the Santa Clarita Valley, bought a puppy from the same woman in April. His dog quickly got sick and was rushed to the vet, where he discovered she didn't have parvo.
But she did have canine coronavirus and a couple other issues, a very, very, very bad respiratory issue.
He wasn't working and money was tight, but he says his family wanted to give the dog a chance, so they spent thousands of dollars on vet bills. Their dog survived. Others weren't as lucky.
There's 12 people that we have on record that have purchased dogs from Kaylee, and of the 12, 9 have passed. We have tracked up and down the coast of California all the way up to technically Oregon. She claims they're pure, they're not. She sells them for a lot of money, and then they pass away.
He spoke to Kaylee and asked to be reimbursed for the cost of the dog and for the $3,000 in vet bills for selling him a sick puppy. She declined. Kaylee is also accused of selling sick puppies in Oregon, placing ads like this saying she's rehoming designer dogs. Helena DeMary bought this puppy off a Craigslist ad in Portland after seeing this grainy video of 2 puppies. She snapped these photos of the woman who sold the dog, then posted them back on Craigslist to warn others after her dog passed away. In May, Kristen Morrow bought 2 dogs from Kaylee at a gas station off the 405 in West LA. The tiny dogs turned out to be much younger than advertised. After a pricey bill from spending 5 days at the vet, they both died. Doctors said they were malnourished, taken from their mother too soon, and likely had distemper. Although it's against Craigslist policy to sell pets on their site, it's not against policy to post pets up for adoption. Many backyard breeders are placing ads charging a rehoming fee.
To anybody, just don't buy a dog from Craigslist, but really, Craigslist shouldn't be selling dogs.
The Allen family says they want first-time dog owners to learn from their tragic mistake.
People, trying to buy something cheap, because they don't have the money, to get one of those cute puppies that your kids dream about.
According to the Humane Society, 25% of dogs in shelters are purebred, and local breed-specific rescues always have purebred dogs and puppies looking for homes.
We've already heard about scammers, but we never really thought it would happen to us,
The Allens are suing Kaylee Cortini, and so are several other victims. In California, it is illegal to sell puppies in a public place. It's also illegal to sell a dog under 8 weeks of age. Kaylee befriended me on Facebook, offering to tell her side of the story, but never responded to multiple requests for an interview. Animal advocates say the safest way to add a pet to your family is to adopt from a local rescue or shelter. I'm Casey Montoya. Back to you.